I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately.
Nigga!
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed.
Changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Junior comes in for Green, and it's Caruso in for Ball. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jackson out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Goga Batadze. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Hield in a two-guard. Pass to McConnell. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Got it. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside heel. Back to McConnell. Jackson outside. Hield on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
The first one falls. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And there's the lob and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Outside Hield. Pass to Duarte. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Junior. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, number 19. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Junior. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
And both free throws good for Junior. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Duarte. McConnell with it. Jackson left side. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Caruso. And here's White. Another shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Caruso. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Man, the defender really went after
At the
him.
line for the Bulls, number 19. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
For Indiana, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Duarte. Inside. And here's Hield. He's guarded by Caruso. Jackson outside. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by White. Outside Hield. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hield against Caruso. Junior outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Pass to Hield. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's an 18-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And the basket by Hield.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Caruso, the pass to Junior. There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. From about 16, they get it again. Here's Bradley, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Hield.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Halliburton outside. 1:16 left to play in the first. There's Tice with a three. And they recover it. Jackson right side. Back to McConnell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
And so McConnell nails them both. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bradley. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Junior. He's got 6. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's Duarte on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over to Sumu. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Junior against McConnell. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Not going to go that time. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front. They lead by 14. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the floor for Indiana, Daniel Tice is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. And when you look at Dosunmu, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
McConnell, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
You know, you mentioned Dosunmu. What nice depth he gives this team.
He does, B.A. One, he can score. He's quick. He's athletic. Plays well without the basketball. And the one thing about the offense, you have a guy like that, he doesn't need it in his hands to score.
Here's Junior. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton, and he knocks down the first one. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pacers also making a change. Hield's checked in for Duarte. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter.
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
McConnell against Junior. Pass to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Hield finds Halliburton. Here's Tice. Now Hield. 10 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team.
He's off on the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Bataze's checked in. Substitution here for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Junior's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And that one misses. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to McConnell. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Clock at 6. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Pass to Duarte. McConnell against Junior. From deep. Counted from distance. Duarte's got 9.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Junior with it. Back to Vucevic. To the inside. Deflected. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by White, and so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Indiana, Chris Duarte. Taking 2
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And that one's good. Junior.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
McConnell against Junior. The jump hook. McConnell's shot is off. And the Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average.
Indiana foul. T.J. McConnell. Second personal foul. At the line
Free throw
for
good.
Chicago,
Junior.
Number 19. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Junior. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Pass to Duarte. Now Halliburton. Now here's McConnell, covered by Junior. Baseline jumper. McConnell's shot is off. Junior finds DeRozan. White for three. Fires in the triple. White's gotten his second bucket.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And he can't get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Junior in at the three. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here is Junior. Defense right on him. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Levine against Hield. Here's Turner. And he banks in the layup.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Levine. Now here is Junior. He's got 17. Down low from the paint. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. DeRozan is checked in. Checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Bataze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. Tice is checked in for Duarte. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Jackson, the pass to Hield. Now McConnell. Back to Hield. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Taylor, he's checked in for Bataze. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Junior against McConnell. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 8 assists in the game.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
McConnell against Junior. Inside, Taylor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal
No
foul.
debate there. He
Team
got
is in the
hammered.
penalty.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Junior with it. He's got 17. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Jackson on the wing. From 6 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
To the middle. Junior finds DeRozan. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, you know DeRozan's going to get his points one way or another.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Jackson with it. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And the basket by Taylor. He's got 5.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Green's checked in for DeRozan. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McConnell. And it's Junior missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
To the inside. Here's Halliburton. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Halliburton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Matherin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
Junior outside. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Junior outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls,
And both free throws good for Junior. Indiana has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 14 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Smith. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. The first free throw is good. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. DeRozan comes in for Levine, and Junior subbed in for Caruso. Bataze's checked in for Indiana. And here's Junior. Uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 21 points in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Junior against Hield. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana.
At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Junior. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Duarte. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Ball against Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Halliburton's got 23.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Junior outside. DeRozan outside. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
That one's good for 2. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Outside heel. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. The baseline J is on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
A nice shot by Junior.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
For 3.
Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Halliburton against Junior. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Miles Turner.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford to, though.
That might be true.
Here's Duarte, defended by DeRozan, and that one drops. Halliburton's got 27 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jalen Smith. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, number 19. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Vucevic against Turner. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
Junior against Halliburton. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Junior.
2 minutes.
When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for Levine. Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Taylor, defended by Jones. Taylor's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Junior against Halliburton. Down low, tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Taylor. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. Here's Dragic. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Halliburton. That one goes. Count it.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Junior outside. Intercepted. In transition. Here come the Pacers.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Junior outside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
Well,
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.